Alright, here we go. We just passed the Kei Lagoon, which is a very popular
You all
spot
can
for
hear
the
that okay?
locals for different kinds of water
Gonna be with
sports.
you in a second.
In front of us now, Sand Island with the Honolulu Harbor. The harbor is where about 70 to 80% of all goods used in Hawaii arrive at the islands. A little bit upslope in the center of the city, you may see an old extinguished crater. That's Punch Bowl, the National Cemetery of the Pacific, built in 1948. 776 casualties of Pearl Harbor were among the first.
Here comes the super ferry right away on the left. This one goes to Maui in about 4 hours.
Over in the left, in the back of the harbor, you may see a green roof complex, which is the Aloha Tower and Aloha Marketplace. Behind that is the Honolulu Business District. Currently, Honolulu's population is about 400,000. The island itself is a little bit more than 900,000. In front of us now, that white sandy beach would be Ala Moana Beach Park. Just before that is Kewalo Basin. Many of the snorkeling, fishing and diving tours leave from here.
Looks like I got a few
Honolulu,
surfers out here in Ala
Hawaii's
Moana.
sheltered harbor. As for Ala Moana Beach Park, it is over 100 acres big, mixed with locals and visitors. Behind the park, we got the Ala Moana Shopping Center, which is considered to be the world's biggest open-air mall. Most of the ocean front we fly over was wetland in the old days and got dried out by drenching systems and landfills. Now we're getting to Alawa Yacht Harbor, which was used in Gilligan's Island. Ahead of us, Waikiki Beach, one of the most recognized beaches in the world, 3 miles from Alawai all the way up to Diamond Head. Over 100 hotels have been built onto that stretch, and that includes the Hilton Hawaiian Village with the rainbow painted on its wall. A little bit further up, the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, or the Pink Palace, the locals call that here. Also famous in Waikiki is the Sheraton Moana Hotel, or the First Lady of Waikiki, that opened in 1901 with a huge banyan tree in its courtyard. Ahead of us now, Diamond Head, or in Hawaiian, Leahi. Its English name was given by British sailors in the 19th century who mistook calcite crystals embedded in the rock for diamonds. The crater, which is estimated to be 200,000 years old, 762 feet high, has become a United States state monument. Inside, you can hike the 0.7-mile trail to the crater rim, which will give you a spectacular view over Waikiki and downtown Honolulu.
Alright, we're almost outside the busy Honolulu airspace here. How are we doing, especially first time flyers? Not too spooky yet, I hope. As you feel it, it's a little bit breezy. We got a few bumps here on the way out to the east coast. Now we just bypassed the Diamond Head. We're heading down for Koko Head Crater, and we want to go across the Kolau mountain range here on the left to the windward side. Below there, the Kohala district, and one of the more expensive coastlines on the island. Like the Waialae Golf Course, that's where the PGA is coming next month for the Sunny Open. Myself, I was flying over on the Big Island about 7 years, another 2 years on Kauai. I don't know if some of you had a chance to get to the outer islands yet. Here on Oahu, we kind of just started our operation. It was about 5 months ago now. I forgot to ask earlier, do we have any honeymooners with us by chance? You too? Congratulations. Did you get married here on the island by chance? No? You need to have that once a while. got couples getting married on Maui, and then they go to the outer islands for their honeymoon. Have you all been on the outdoor a few days? Most of you? Been around a little bit? Probably some of you drove around Oahu yet. I'm sure some of you are familiar with Hanama Bay, which I'm going to get to in a second. If you have been a few days here, you may have seen all that heavy rain we had earlier. Now enjoy those beautiful coral reefs down here on the south shore, because as we get up to the north side of the island, the water is still a bit murky from all the runoff we had. Over here on the left, by the way, that's Beverly Hills on Oahu, we got that too. And the home down here on the left with the big pool, that's where I live. Yeah, sure. Another very popular place on Oahu to live is straight ahead of us here. That's the Hawaii area. Used to be an ancient Hawaiian fish mound. The water, or those waterways you see in there, they're all man-made. We just have to cross over that. That's going to bring us to Hanama Bay, and let's see if we find Molokai, our neighbor island too, maybe. It's about 26 miles apart from Oahu. I'm surprised here for a Saturday there is no more locals out here. That they like to come out here on the weekends, a little bit of kayaking, swimming. I just had my brother visiting here too. I took him down to Hanama Bay as well. Hanama is going to be first him and Tim and Ika side. Turn the door then to the left hand as well. It's about a 260,000-year-old volcanic crater. It's a little bit hazy, but straight ahead of us there is kind of a haze, kind of a dark hill. That would be Molokai. During the summer we do have paddling, swimming competitions too between those islands. Pretty crazy. And again here on the right now, get a few bumps here as we come over across Coco Head. That's famous Hanama Bay. Just make sure you don't come here on a Tuesday. That's when they close it to give the fish a break down here.